Galatasaray.
Are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in... He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh no, this does not look good. Opts to play it back. And the shot! Sensational from Bellingham! A finish right from the top draw. And that takes him up to 30. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And a chance! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Great chance! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's up.
There's the shot! No mistake! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply...
Ekitike! Oh, he's been... And one more try! They want to be quick to recover this. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be
And he shoots! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been a...
And the shot! Really well taken goal. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer enough.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. And things are much...
Ekitike. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Palmer. Bellingham! Bellingham. Palmer. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goes for a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he finish? It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And the pass is intercepted. Diaz goes steaming forward. It's come to nothing. And that's going to be a goal kick. Dumfries. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for movement. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Sara. He's gone for goal! Carlos Soler. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Coming on the field,
Galatasaray are dishing out a mauling here then. It's only half-time, but the game looks sewn up already. And if we just... Chance! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And now he has two. He's having a shot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And that means just one thing. Kane! And he's hit it too high.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Bellingham. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, that is a good shot at goal! He's scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Takes a shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's made its way. Tries a shot! They've done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yuri. He's a sharp little ball here. Galatasaray still have the cards to affect this game. And he's in on goal. Shoots! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 10.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. And he's let fly. That's gone loose.
Taking place.
That's rather hopeful. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
He's having a hit. Oh, what has happened here? It's a good-looking delivery. Kane. For Ferran Torres. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Good effort from distance. And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Such good technique.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. White does really well to win the ball there. Driving on and making good progress. So what can they make of this? And he's found Bellingham. Big chance! No, it's wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Palmer. And it's Sara. He's tried one! Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Sara. Mbappe. Goes for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And we have our very first corner. Sara with the short one. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. And it's Sara. Good chance here! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Carlos Soler. Chilwell. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bellingham.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Has a shot! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. Dumfries. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. He might be in here! Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kane has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Busquets. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ekitike. He's found a way through. And the finish! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe, very much the hero in this game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And a quick announcement today that
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Stadium Hall.